Right guys, welcome back, and we are done with the hotel. It is finished. It's been a really long haul, about 4 months on and off just building this. Just so many problems. I've never had so many issues with a large MOC in terms of sourcing the correct parts and delays with orders, and then just finding the time basically just to get it finished. But we're done. I'm going to do a quick breakdown of every floor for you, and we'll show you in detail the top floor, which is obviously now finished. I'm going to quickly whiz through the other floors because they're separate videos on the building of each floor. But hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you like the look of the build. And then the plan is obviously to get into the city upstairs and get some lights in it. And hopefully it'll add a really nice look to the skyline. So, like I say, quickly going to break down the floors. There's 5 floors. You'll have hopefully seen the other 4. And then we'll show you in detail this top floor and what we've done with it. So we start down here at the ground floor, which is a 1.5 floor because of this bridge across the road. So we'll show you that in a little bit. But road passes through. This will fit into the city. This will integrate nicely, hopefully, into the road that will be built behind the railway station. This is the entrance to the hotel here. Lots of greenery coming down, some creepers and that sort of thing. Here's the main entrance in, and then we come into the hotel over here. This is our ground floor. So this is the ground floor reception area. We've got a nice little seating area down here and a reception desk. There's actually 27 minifigures in this hotel at the moment, and 9 of them are hotel staff. So we may add some more just to pack this out, but ultimately this is going to go into the city. It's going to go on display, so you may not be able to see a lot of those people. But yeah, a few details on the desk there, a little seating area. Built this kind of tree over here, just out of some parts that we had, just to add a bit of a feature to this wall. And then we do have an aquarium down here, and the lid just pops off. Really, really simple. Maybe slightly difficult to see in there, but there are a few fish in there and some weeds. But I think you can probably see this a little bit better in the main video of this floor. And then we've got a little bar down here, bar area and some lighting. And then we come round and there's just the entrance into the lift over here, around this corner. And some more seating down there. Pretty simple, but I think it looks pretty nice. And just another look from the other side, and this little bit here does just pop off. And we've got a little storage area in there and a safe. Perhaps a little bit difficult to see in there, but there is a safe in there. And just a broom and a few other bits and bobs, but it's a little storage cupboard. And that brings us up to the first floor, which is all laid out as a restaurant, kitchen, eating area. There's a comfortable seating area in here as well, and a balcony. So let's take you around this in a bit more detail. So we'll start out on this balcony here, just some very, very basic planting. 2 or 3 tables, palm trees, and a couple of patio heaters. And there are a couple of doors that come out from the main restaurant onto here. And then we move inside. This is where the majority of the guests seem to be at the moment. Lots of tables and chairs for eating. And we've got some waiting staff here as well. And a little seating area over here. A couple of guests having just some tea. That's the entrance into the restaurant. A few bits for the serving staff there. Extra bottles and napkins, and that takes us into the kitchen. Really, really busy little kitchen, lots of details, and you can remove this whole cooker hood here, which has got pans on it and everything. Takes you into the kitchen, and we've got a couple of burner hobs over here, another big one in the middle. Sink, things like mixers and other ingredients, and a couple of chefs preparing some food. And then over on this side, some plates, and other bits. And just spinning around, you get another view of the kitchen here on the serving pass here. And there is a little door which also doubles as the entrance into the kitchen here. This is where all the storage, extra ingredients, and there's a cabinet there with some more uniforms on. Sorry, I'm going to lose my voice today. Show you a better angle of that from the other side. Yes, a little door through into this area here, stocked up with food, and then just a door through into the main kitchen. And that is the first floor. Now the next two floors are both laid out as rooms, so there's 6 rooms in the hotel. 4 really nice big rooms at the front with the curved windows, and then a couple of smaller rooms at the back. Both very, very similar, these 2 floors. It's pretty sort of generic in a hotel. The rooms layouts are generally the same. Generally get the same sort of furniture and the same sort of colours in the rooms, but I tried to make each floor slightly different. So we'll take you through the rooms really, really quickly, and then we'll get onto the top floor. So each floor has a really large big room at the front, with big double bed. We've got a TV down this corner. We've got a sofa. We've got a little desk area. A couple of bedside tables or nightstands. And then we come into a really nice big ensuite. Loo, sink. We've got a shower in the corner here. Towel rail. And a nice big bath fitted into this corner. And these are the only rooms that have the baths. There's even a real mirror on the wall over there. And then on the other side of the hotel, we've got another nice room. Same again, large bed. Got a sofa, TV mounted on the wall this time, desk in the corner over here. And then a little shower room down here. Just tucked in there really, really nicely. And then the rear of the hotel, still a nice room, but you don't get that big city view. Still a big sized bed, TV, little desk in the corner down here, and basically the same exact shower room as what's in the other room. So here's the 2 shower rooms, identical, with the little towel rail, sink, loo, and shower. And just coming out into the hallway here, do have a member of the staff just with a vacuum cleaner ready to do some cleaning. And there's our lift. That is the 2nd floor. And just really, really quickly, we'll take you through the 3rd floor. It's exactly the same. The only difference being slight variations in the wall colours behind, and some of the beds have got different colours on, just to kind of change it up a bit. And we put a few different colours on the floors in the shower, and this is probably my favourite bathroom in the hotel. And then just at the back, just to be a little bit different, we did put a twin room in, as suggested by a couple of people in the comments. So there is a twin room in the hotel, but this floor, other than that, is identical to the floor below. And that takes us onto the roof floor, the top floor, which I've detached just to show you a little bit better. So it's a half floor inside, and then the whole outside area is dedicated to swimming pool, jacuzzi, sunbathing. There's a bit of garden out here. So we've built an infinity pool, which we'll show you in a bit more detail in a little bit. But yeah, we'll show you inside first. This is the roof that we finished. I was in 2 minds whether to do the roof more detailed than this, but there was a bit of an issue with obviously fitting this into the city. So I had a lot of these grey window pieces left. This just lifts off really, really simply like this. And it's just detached, or attached rather, with the studs at the side. In fact, that one's come off, which is really annoying. But there we go. And then you can get a really good look inside. Now, I've not gone crazy on detail in this, but I'll show you what's in here. So you come out the lift here. It's quite open. Just a really basic sort of sofa build over here. Well, not that basic. It's actually quite a nice sofa build, and a table. Another bar, because obviously the guests up here will want serving drinks, I'm assuming. And then into the corner here, we've got a little sauna area which we've extended, made a little bit bigger. Really simply built with these profile bricks, the masonry bricks just turned around, a little fire pit in the middle, and then we just put some planting on the end here because there was a kind of a space left. But I think it looks quite nice, and then all tiled out with the floor, and then you can bring yourself out onto the outside area. And to get out to the pool, you've got to go through these bifold doors, which I did show you in a separate video. So you just push them in like that, and then you can just slide the whole thing all the way across. Simple as that. And they do move quite nicely, which brings the outside in. So let's have a look at the pool area. So yeah, you come out through there onto this nice big pool area. So we've got some sun lounges over here, a couple of people sunbathing, more of these palm trees, little table over here, and then we've got a large pool at the front, and a jacuzzi area, and then just filled in some of the gaps with some nice planting. And I wanted to give the idea this is quite organic and plants growing over the side of the pool to leave minimal gaps around this nice big curve. And if you want to put somebody in the pool, really simple. You just grab a minifigure, take off their trousers, and there's a couple of these just integrated into the pool, and when you remove those, you can just plonk them in like this. It looks like they're in the water. And the same with the jacuzzi. Again, really simple. And that is an idea that I borrowed, and I hope he doesn't mind, from Wootles. So you definitely need to check out his channel. That is WOOOTLES. Check out his channel because he's got some amazing builds on there. But yeah, that's an idea that I borrowed off him. But it works brilliantly well. So let's have a look at the pool from the other side. So just clever use of perspective, and you kind of get the idea that it's an infinity pool. When it's in the city, you'll sit in the pool and you'll be able to look across the city, and it looks as if the water's just going straight off the edge, which is obviously the idea of an infinity pool. And that is our top floor finished. I hope you like the look of it. I hope you like what I've done with it. Obviously we need a few more minifigures up here, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, and I'm pretty happy with how the hotel turned out. All in all, I think the look of it is quite nice. Just to say, it was built from scratch. I'll show you the original sketch, which is pretty funny. So yeah, here's the original drawing that we did 4 months ago, just a really rough sketch of the hotel. And I don't know, it's pretty similar. It's kind of the look I was going for. So this is all I drew, and this is what we built. So I'm pretty happy with it. I hope you enjoyed watching it develop and watching it come to completion. Sorry it took so long. It's just one of the hardest builds I've ever had to do because of the amount of parts and the source. But yeah, finally got it completed, and hopefully we can now move on to something else in the city. So the next video will hopefully be this up in the city, get an idea of what it's going to look like, where it will go, and we'll get some lights into it, and hopefully get some lights into that old mill building that's up there as well, which we built about this time last year. Thank you so much for watching. Like I say, long build, guys, so I really would appreciate it if you could maybe just leave a like and a comment, let me know your thoughts. If you haven't subscribed and you want to see more large MOCs like this going forward in the city and more of the city being developed, would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. It would really help me out. Hope you have a fabulous weekend, guys, and look out for another video really soon. And thank you so much for watching.